Hello, welcome back to the fourth part of this tour of Termite Canyon, my world in Minecraft Pocket Edition. When I last left you, we were in the sub-aqua base in the glass tunnel. I think I was telling you how much building it had burnt me out in the game. Although I'm very pleased I did do it, and I learnt a lot from it, and now it's the morning time, so we can carry on and explore elsewhere. Got to be careful around here because sometimes, yeah, I see the spider there. Safe during the day, but they stand on the. What the heck was that? They stand on the roof of the entrance to the secret base, secret water base, and drop on you. I think I'll leave them alone. I'm here to show you what's going on, not fight them. This is still part of the same road system, so if you go down there, past the nether spire, which is part of the which resulted from the nether reactor that I built, you get back to my main house. Down here, if you turn obviously that way, you get back to the base and the house by the sea. But over here is a small farmhouse. I can't remember why I built this house. It was originally built of stone, dirt. I upgraded it to stone. There are a lot of craters around here like this one, and I know this was quite a bad place for mobs. A lot of creepers, a lot of skeletons around here. I think I was building this tunnel. I decided to build a tunnel, and maybe I needed somewhere to rest at night. I can't remember now, but it's just a little safe house. Nothing much in there, and it had this natural little bit of water here, so I thought, well, might as well grow some wheat around it. This little tunnel, east entrance, I built, and this actually does go pretty much all the way across the map, and then there's an exit on the left which goes up to a place pretty much near my main house, but there's also another exit on the right which goes all the way to the far corner of the map, where there's another farm, and there's these steps here which, if we go up, trapdoor to stop mobs getting out, and into there we come back to the monster spawner, the monster farm. I don't know, it's very hard to see in there, but there's some creepers and things down there. There's my house, so we'll go back down there. Of course, always closing the doors behind us. You never know what's waiting for you down here. This was as far as I got when I was actually doing the tunnel. As you can see, up until about here, the tunnel's dressed in, maybe about here, the tunnel's dressed in stone, and then I started getting a little bit bored around here. I didn't dress this at all, and then I just stopped doing the tunnel completely and just did this. I mean, one day I might start it again, but it's a lot of effort. A tunnel like that is a hell of a lot of effort. That leads into the bottom of a relatively deep mine, but it's not a structured mine, it's more of a cave exploration, and I'm pretty sure I blocked up the entrance or exit. Oh no. Where did this come out then? Yeah, I remember this. The cave is beyond there, past that wooden barrier, and then you go down, and I just built this as a way of getting in and out of the tunnel. Whoops. But there is another exit that leads directly into the cave, if I remember rightly. Another tunnel on the right hand side. It's a long time since I've been down here. This is the tunnel's exit to main house and Monster Farm Alpha. Up there is the wooden barrier that you've seen everywhere. I build these quite a lot. Keep moving just in case there's a creeper behind, you never know. The house is over there, the nether spire is over there. Those are 2 lighthouses I built with the half-finished bridge. I'm sure we'll go up there at some point in this series. Not right now. Back down here and carry on our journey to the left. And this is very narrow, and there's a lot of coal down here. I've always meant to come down here and start gathering coal, but I've never had a problem with coal. Although now, looking at my house, and that chest with the diamonds had disappeared, I'm sure I had a lot of coal in there as well. Anyway, as I said, this leads right to the edge of the world, so we've gone right across the map, but there is this small tunnel here. And this takes us all the way across to my main farm. Being very careful. In the past, when I've come out of here, I've been landed on by all sorts and blown up, and so I've put a glass roof on top and this here, so at least I've got some warning if there's a spider or a creeper. This is the place where I found all the animals when I first came into this map. This is the place I found all of the animals, just in this piece of water here, all of them bobbing up and down. I built just a very simple dirt bridge against the side of the map, partly as a way of me getting across, but also as a way of the animals popping up and down. It hasn't seemed to stop them though, they just seem to like being in the water. There's a small house here. For ages, all of this here, all of this land, you can see that it's been tilled. This was my main wheat farm, but I didn't need it really. I've got 2 smaller ones near my main house, and so I've just turned it back to soil. Small house in here, a couple of beds. You'll find some of these places do have 2 beds in them. When I'm online with my son, he's got somewhere to sleep, so we can both get through the night without any incidents really. Let's see if we can, yeah, some wheat, lots of stone, saplings, some supplies, nothing major. There's a big fence all the way around, and that does keep out most of the monsters. We've had lots of attacks around here. These woods up here tended to breed some of the most aggressive mobs for some reason. They'd see you from a long way away and they'd just come after you. I had all sorts blown up around there. In fact, this whole land here is pockmarked with craters. There's another one there. This is one. This is one. This is another one from, and there's a big one there, from creepers blowing up just as you get near them. Vicious things, creepers. Yeah, this is this on this side of the map, which let me think, north side, is the snow region. It stretches from about where the middle of the screen is there, all the way across, up over that hill, and then down to the other side, and a little bit across over there. I've never done anything in the snowy region yet. There's a little bit there, that's only a small bit, and of course there's some up in the hills there. I always had plans to build like an igloo village, an Inuit village there. There's a small water thing down there. I thought, you know, a kind of fishing hole. Never got around to it. I was going to do that, that or the dwarf village inside the mountain, which we haven't got to yet. I was going to do that at some point after the glass underwater base, but as I've already said, that burnt me out so badly that I put the game down. I didn't pick it up again for a long time, until now really. Whether I'll ever do that, I don't know. Night is drawing in, so I guess, yep, there's the moon coming up. I'll leave it here. As you can see, there's another couple of beds here. This was, I think, my first ever mine. I'm pretty sure this was my first ever mine. It doesn't go down very well, it's not structured very well inside, but I have built all this up here, the glass, the wood and all that, and the wooden gates, double gate here like an airlock if you will, to keep them out, because this whole area was crawling at first. You couldn't go, you know, more than a few minutes without bumping into another mob that attacked you, and I died a lot around here at first. So yeah, once I'd established a mine in here, I put all this protection on. But I'll leave it here for now. I shall have a sleep, and we'll carry on in the next part. Thanks for watching, guys.